Hey, what's up, everybody, and welcome back to another Ask Dimyas session. I received this question recently, and I want to share it with you all because I know this person is not the only one who may be wondering about it. She says, how does emotional intelligence impact my relationships both at work and at home, and how can I improve it to build stronger connections? I felt like this was an awesome one here, and what I would like to offer her and offer you is what it comes down to is human connection. Whether it's at the office with your coworkers or your family at home, or even the barista that hands you your daily cup of coffee, guilty. Our ability to connect is the foundation of meaningful relationships. And EQ is the secret sauce that makes those connections strong. But here's the thing. There's a challenge. Life is not a perfectly scripted movie. People have bad days, unexpected reactions, and let's be real, sometimes even our best intentions miss the mark. At work, this can look like a misinterpreted email. And at home, it can sound like, you're not even listening to me. Does that sound familiar? It does for me. So ask yourself the same question that she did. How does EQ impact my relationships at home and at work? And what am I doing or am I not doing to strengthen those connections? My good friend, Dr. Gregory Campbell, does it better by giving one statement and asking two questions. He says that when he's dealing with a conflict or trying to manage a situation, he tells the other person, here's what I'm seeing. That's the statement. And then question one is, what are you seeing? And then question two, in my opinion, the most important question, what are we missing? That is a great example of what building connections look like. But let me tell you about a time I had to learn the lesson the hard way. A coworker once came to me completely frustrated about a project delay. And my first instinct, being Dimyas, to jump right into problem-solving mode. Well, let's just push the deadline, or I just kept rambling on, or maybe we can shift this and we can shift that. But that's when I realized I wasn't addressing what they actually needed. Their facial expression told me I wasn't. So I paused and then I asked, I said, you seem like something's vying for your attention. What's on your mind? Boom, an instant shift. And throughout that conversation, I learned that they weren't upset about the project at all. They simply felt unheard. And so the lesson learned is sometimes the solution is not about fixing the problem, but simply ensuring you care. So here are two tips I want to give you for building stronger connections. The first one is practicing active listening. Stop rehearsing your response while the other person is talking. Listen in deeply, not just to reply. This is the difference between hearing and connecting. And number two, ask thoughtful questions. Empathy starts with curiosity. Instead of assuming, ask questions like, how are you really feeling about this? And what can I do to support you? It's amazing how these simple questions can deepen trust. So here's my challenge for you. Over the next week, I want you to be intentional about building stronger connections. Listen more, empathize often, and lean into the discomfort when you're not sure of what to say. Because it's in these moments that real connections happen. Listen, and if you got a story about how emotional intelligence has helped you or failed you, I want you all to leave it in the comments for us. Let's learn and let's grow together because the world needs more bridges and not walls. And don't forget to leave your questions as well. Who knows? It may be your challenge that we discuss the next time. Until then, keep growing, keep connecting, and keep showing up for the people who matter most. Take care.